Welcome back for another FPL video. In this video, I'll walk you through my transfer plans and team selection for Game Week 3, but first, let's look at how I fared in Game Week 2. But, before we get started, please like and comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for weekly videos throughout the season. With 79 points, my ranking has risen slightly to 1.9 million. I'm having second thoughts about buying Henderson over Sells. Palace are a ghost of the team that ended strong the previous season. Both offensively and defensively, they have underperformed. Liverpool's defense has performed exceptionally in their first two matches. Liverpool allowed just 0.36 expected goals against Brentford. Trent created one big chance in 72 minutes, with an estimated assist of 0.53. Robinson assisted Fulham's second goal in the club's 2-1 victory over Leicester City, giving him 7 points for his effort. Pedro Porro kept a clean sheet against Everton in Tottenham's 4-0 victory. He was once again off the set piece, with James Maddison preferred. Lucas Digne and John McGinn double-marked Bukayo Saka. They confined him to just one shot, with only 0.05 expected goals in the game. Despite this, he had an impact on the game by assisting Arsenal's second goal. He received 6 points for his efforts. Diogo Jota was likewise limited by Brentford's defense, taking only one shot in the game, but he created 2 big chances for his teammates and assisted on one, totaling 6 points. I regret not using the triple captain after Erling Haaland scored 3 goals against Ipswich Town, when City defeated them 4-1. He received 17 points for his work. He appears to be in better shape after his summer break. João Pedro scored in the dying minutes of Brighton's 2-1 win over Manchester United. He was playing a deeper role in the game and looked like he was gone blank, but he scored the good chance he got for 2 bonus points for a total of 8 points. Now that that's done, let's look ahead to Game Week 3. I don't have any severe injuries. However, I'm not impressed by Dean Henderson, Bruno Fernandes, or Christopher NKUNKU. There are performance issues with Bruno and Henderson, but Christopher NKUNKU is a bigger concern because he was dropped against Wolves, when Chelsea scored 6 goals and Noni Madueke, who replaced NKUNKU, scored a hat-trick. So, I don't see him returning to the team, so he was sold for Morgan Gibbs-White before his price drop. With only 4.7% ownership, he is an undervalued differential pick. He is his team's set-piece and penalty-taking specialist, and Nottingham Forest's upcoming fixture schedule is excellent. For these reasons, he is on the team. With midweek games yet to play, I hope all of my guys avoid injury. With that said, here is how the team is expected to line up. Dean Henderson is in goal. Crystal Palace traveling to Chelsea away. I'm not expecting a clean sheet point, but hopefully he manages to get a couple of save points. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Pedro Porro, and Anthony Robinson line up on defense. With Fulham traveling to newly promoted Ipswich Town, Anthony Robinson is the lone defender for whom I have high expectations for both defensive and attacking returns. Bukayo Saka, Morgan Gibbs-White, Morgan Rogers, Bruno Fernandes, and Diogo Jota form the midfield. Arsenal's Bukayo Saka is a possible captain for their match against Brighton at the Emirates Stadium. Saka took 3 shots on goal in his previous home game of the season, one of which he scored, and created 1 big chance, providing 1 assist. Morgan Rogers excelled in Aston Villa's 2-1 defeat against Arsenal at Villa Park. He attempted 7 dribbles and completed 5 of them. He also created 1 big chance for Ollie Watkins, who squandered an open goal. He is the only Villa attacking player who has played the full 90 minutes in both games. He joins the team as Villa prepares to face Leicester City. Up front we have Erling Haaland and Alexander Isak. Erling Haaland, the hat-trick hero, will face a new-look West Ham United at the London Stadium. With 58.2% ownership, he is now the game's most owned player. With Kevin De Bruyne fully fit and Haaland looking reinvigorated after the summer break, this is going to be a memorable season for the duo. Isak has been a dud up to this point, but he should be able to return to his best against Tottenham. In last season's game against Tottenham, he scored twice for a man-of-the-match bonus point and accumulated 13 points. João Pedro gets dropped to the bench for Brighton's match against Arsenal. It was a tight call between him and Bruno, but with United at home, I opted for Bruno. Haaland is again captain for City's visit to West Ham United. Thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't already, subscribe to FPL Wiki for all the latest FPL tips and tricks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll post an update on X, so make sure to follow. There is a lot of FPL content coming up, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. See you next time.